know the reason why we chose to say goodbye, but I can't help my feelings. Right now, I can't deny you never left my mind, and now my heart is bleeding. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was just a young girl living in a dream world. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price I do. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow, and the next day, the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways, the best ways. When I lay down at night, I miss you by my side, telling me about your secrets. I dream and fantasize that I come by your house, telling you about my regrets. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was way too shallow, my mind was way too narrow. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price I do. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're all.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle, and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on, everybody? Shannon, welcome. Aura, Twin, Crystal, Vicky, Nakona, Black Swan, and Destiny. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see all of y'all hanging out here on a Friday night. It feels like the weekend, but it's actually only Friday night. So you never know. You never know. You know what it feels like? It doesn't necessarily guarantee what it is. It's a little bit off. It's a little bit off, I believe. All right, let's go with who had the question? Twin had a question. Start us off there. So welcome. What's going on? All right, we got Jesse. And Jesse has some feelings. Christina, welcome. Ocean, how are you doing? We'll get Ocean first. Ocean, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's see. Ocean, what is that? Is Dion the one for me? Since Christina's watching, we are going to use her loaner deck, my friends. The Muse Tarot. We did have it. We got rid of it, but Christina has loaned us another one. So we are going to use the Muse and find out what is going on with Dion. See if Dion is the one indeed. Is the one indeed. I mean, it could be, or maybe not. We don't know. Let's find out, basically. You know, you got to check it out and discover for yourself. Andrew, thank you for joining us tonight. Rita, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. We got the 5 materials. We got the Magician, the 10, and the 2. That is very interesting. This looks like a nice long-term relationship indeed. I mean, if you're looking at this, just from a raw perspective here, it looks really good. It looks like a lot of good stuff with here. 5 of materials is obviously the sort of the homeless card. We're broke. We don't have a lot of materials. We don't have a lot of the stability, a lot of the things that we sort of need in a relationship, but it's reversed, right? Maddie, welcome to the stream. Lady, welcome. Being reversed, I think that the 5 really says that the Dion brings in a lot of value. Dion brings in a lot of stability. I think overall Dion has this feel of a lot of good things coming in with you know, not dragging in a lot of luggage or baggage as it goes, right? MMC, thank you for your donation. So basically they bring in more value than they extract. I mean, does that make sense? You know what I mean? Aura, welcome. Shannon, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. And the Magician is good here too. I think Dion sort of knows what to say. Dion knows what to do. Cheryl, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Knows what to do, knows what to say. Dion's able to sort of make you comfortable, you know, and the best of all, Dion is comfortable in his own skin. You have the 10 of inspiration, though, sort of in here. It says, I mean, maybe Dion has a little bit of communication problems. Maybe Dion does have some things that they, overall later on, Dion does sort of mix things up a little bit of drama. Dion brings in some friends that you don't like. Dion sort of brings in some attitudes that they haven't had before. Overall, they do bring in something that's not going to be optimal. But the 2 of emotions is key, right? It says that these are okay. These are acceptable. You have to take the good with the bad. Crystal, thank you for your donation. Francesca and Deborah, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. But overall, the 2 of emotions say that you two do indeed belong together. I think if you're looking for the one, Dion's it. Dion's it. The 2 of emotion is so nice. The value that's being brought in. Black Swan, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We have a lot of good things with Dion. Lots and lots of good things. And I mean, this is looking fantastic. You just want to look at just a raw emotions, a lot of good things. Dion brings them in, Dion sort of drags in the value. All right. Well, I'll be with Jay Sunday. Rita wants to know about Jay. Let's find out by using this deck here, which is everybody's favorite. I get a lot of people that do ask about what is this deck when they see it, because it is so pretty. I mean, if you're just sort of shopping for tarot, right? This is a fantastic deck for like $20. It comes with a big book. I mean, big full color book. It's a luscious deck to have in your collection. I'm telling you that now. Luscious deck to have. If there's one deck you want to pick, like you just want, like I want a ton of value. This right here, the Wizard's Tarot, is it. All right, what'll be with Jay Sunday? Pretty simple. King of Swords, King of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. That's a yes. I mean, that is a big thumbs up, right? A big thumbs up. Looking fantastic with that. Entity Tarot, welcome. Sort of look at double kings, right? The matching of abilities, the matching of power. This is something that Jay wants to do. This is something that you may be looking forward to here. And I think Jay is looking forward as well. I have a lot of good things with this. It's almost like it's been too long, Maybe we have just been too long and we just haven't seen each other in a while. Or maybe this is there's something important planned or scheduled or whatnot. It just feels like this has a lot of meaning to it. Double king. It's huge. That is huge indeed. I really think that's very powerful indeed. You're looking for the swords and wands, the communication, the action, the combination of air and fire that's going to bring it in. I think it's going to be very powerful and very good for you. 7 of Swords is the movement card. They're sort of sneaking in the back way, what have you. Blah, thank you for your donation. Overall, this is a yes. That is a definitive yes. Looking fantastic, and I love it. I love it. I love this deck. Like, that deck is like, I gotta say, that's one of the decks that I just get the book and I just want to take it around with me, Hello, Piggy. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Let's look at the next question of what we're going on. Maddie has a Scorpio. Maddie wants to know. Jamie, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate that. Jamie, by the way, in case you're wondering what the rules are here, in case you're new, there is no list. Donations take priority, and then I pick at random. And this stream is always hopping. Okay. I gotta say, this stream is never boring. This stream has a lot of action going on. If you want an action-packed stream, this is a place to hang out. Quite frankly, this is a place to be. You got the Light Seers Tarot. So far, we're the only stream. Sora Lover, thank you for your donation. We're the only stream with the Tarot Tower. 80 decks of cards right here within reach. Get them and read within seconds. The Tarot Tower is fantastic. And I gotta say, I love it. I love me some Tarot Tower. And Maddie loves her some Scorpio action. Let's find out, Maddie, how is the Scorpio going to work out for you? Is this going to be something? We're switching it up, Maddie, today. It's all right. We're switching it up a little more Light Seers, a little less Thoth. Just for today, Maddie, just for this one read, we're gonna switch it up for you. 8 of Pentacles, interesting. 4 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. This is something that doesn't flow well. This is something where you're swimming upstream like a, is like a salmon. Is salmon the one that swims upstream? I don't know. Serena, thank you for hanging out with us. Eight of Pentacles says there's some work involved. This is not going to be a freebie. It's not an easy one. Definitely swimming upstream in several regards to this person. It's almost like they have some addictions or something. A little bit of an addiction. I'm not saying they're squirting crack between their toes or anything like that. I'm just saying they have some addiction somewhere. There are some addictions in here. Four of Cups are not really getting what they want. I think that's the feeling, right? They're not getting exactly what they want. It's almost like they try to force it. It's almost like they try to force the way to get what they want by games. A little bit of a sort of action with that Eight of Pentacles says there is some work involved. Again, a little bit of addiction. Rita, thank you for your donation. I'm just saying now. I am just saying now that the Ten of Cups says it's just not bad. It's a not bad future, right? The Ten of Cups, it's not too bad. It's not stinky, but it's not the most beautiful thing in the world. This is definitely not your smoothest interaction. I'm going to tell you that now. But can it work out? Can it be something decent? Ten of Cups says yes. That's a new sort of relationship. That's a new sort of combination. That's sort of where you need, where you need to be. But that's very nice. That's very nice indeed. Overall, Maddie, if you're looking for length of time, I think a midterm at best. Midterm at best. Between the tone is heroin. Well, I'm drug stupid. I don't know. Love T, thank you for joining the stream and your donation. I appreciate that. Love T's got a car reading. We haven't had one of those in a while. That's exciting. I love readings about stuff that I don't usually do. Like readings that'll throw me outside of my comfort zone where I'm like, oh my, I don't know what to do without that. I love those. Those are exciting. And that's what we have on the stream. Nothing but excitement at this point. It's legitimately nothing but excitement in here. Will the husband find work soon? Shannon is waiting for some jobs. Oh man, let's go ahead. Get some work, get some money, get some cashola. I'm saying now, hopefully we can get that because it does suck to be out of work for any length of time at all. Like the bills don't stop coming, but the work sometimes is hard to get. Leo, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight, Leo? It is good to see you on this Friday night. We're having a party, Leo, over here. Leo knows. If there's a party, this is a place to be. This is the party place. All right. Finding work, trying to get it done, getting all of that stuff. Certainly searching. I think the husband is going out of their way to search. It really feels like they're going out of their way to search. I think one of the things is here's my intuitive thing. All right, let's go intuitive now. Shannon, hang on now. It feels like that all the good jobs, all the prime rib, right? You go to a steak place, they got the prime rib sitting there on the display behind the counter, and you're just like looking at it, you're like drooling, you know what I mean? And you have to pick one. All those are gone. It seems that all the prime rib has just sort of been picked out. It's been selected, maybe by Christina, I don't know, but it's been picked out, it's been selected, and it's been moved out. The search and the seek, you've already gone through the good ones. Now you're at like the third or the fourth level tiers, and it feels like there's not much out there. It feels like you're just sort of running bone dry at this point. It's almost like that the location is just slaughtering you. Location is just killing you at this point. We have the Eight of Swords restrictions. We're not able to get some of the things. All the prime rib has been selected and eaten. And I think that again, I think location is just slaughtering you on the job. Again, it's not from a lack of trying. So basically, there's a bunch of problems, right? And you do have sort of hanging on to money, getting money, finding something that is going to be. I think that they can find something that's half decent. It's not going to pay what they want. Bottom line, it's half decent, but it's just not going to cough up the pay that they need, the pay that they want. Sel and Venus, welcome to the stream. This is what I'm saying. Can he get a job? Absolutely. Can he get something that's going to be profitable, that's going to make a lot of money, that's going to get the bills paid, that's going to be sort of where they were in the first place, sort of reuniting with that job that they had before? It just seems challenging overall. Again, location is just slaughtering you. The Ace of Cups says you do find something. It does find something. So that's sort of a thumbs up. Not going to pay what sort of we want, right? We got a little bit of a challenge on hanging on to the money that we have, not being able to get an expansion to that. We don't have a 10 of Pentacles. We don't have an 8 of Pentacles. We don't have a 3 of Pentacles. It feels like we get something, but it's just not optimal. So that's a yes, but a no. It's not like they find that ultimate job, that soulmate job or anything like that. It's just really, really challenged. And it seems to be challenged based upon location. Again, just intuitive nature on the location thing, but that is sort of, the rest of it is all tarot all day, and that, going with that. Got a job to study abroad as an advisor. Should I take it? Will I blend well? I'm a little bit apprehensive about how this would work. Cheryl, I'm telling you, you got a job that is really, really cool. Hang on to that good stuff. All right, what's some good stuff for Cheryl? Let's get Cheryl the best deck. The best deck that I have. And when you sort of want to go hard and go strong, you want the Gregory Scott Tarot. It's got all of the extra goodies, my friends. All of the extra goodies, all of the symbology, all of the sort of the animated characters doing their thing and finding all of the good stuff. And, it just feels like... It feels like that that is where it is at, my friends. That is where it is at. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. There's a good reason that you are hesitant. There is a good reason that you're hesitant. 10 of Wands is indeed an overload of activity, an overload of things. It feels like people are sort of jumping on your back, breaking your back as far as this goes. Overall, it's a pretty decent opportunity, though. It's a decent opportunity. 3 of Pentacles, you're looking for a job. You have an offer. You're trying to find some. 3 of Pentacles thrown down on the table really brings in the cash. Speaking of cash, Virgo Moon, thank you for your donation. That 10 of Pentacles and that 3 of Cups. That's a huge thumbs up is what this is. It is a huge thumbs up is what it is. 3 of Pentacles, let's bottom line it. Best card you're going to get in a reading for your particular question, period. Best card in the deck is on the table, okay? Second position. 10 of Pentacles right next to the 3 of Pentacles. Again, best combination for your question, period. There's no tarot reader that's going to pull any better cards than the 3 into the 10. You are looking at getting the cash. You are looking at a stable job. You are looking at a lot of good things. 3 of Cups talks about the networking, talks about the friends you're going to make, talks about the people that are going to be, you really, really enjoy. Paula, welcome to the stream. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress. It feels like people are just stacking onto your back. It feels like it's an inconvenience. It feels harsh, but overall it's great. Overall it's great. The one bad news card in here is not all that bad, right? Because when you do start a job, they may expect a lot out of you. They may have you moving around or flying here or flying there. And now you're outside of your comfort zone because you're in another place. You don't have your support network, your family. It really feels like that you're sort of out on your own. That could be the 10 of Wands. That could be that feeling. Am I out on my own? That could be what it is. What's coming towards me in love? Crystal. I don't know why I have this up, but I'm grabbing this deck from the table. It's already on the table. This is a pretty deck. I don't use this much, so I'm sort of warming up a little bit with this. I don't use it a ton, but when I do, I love it. I love it. And it is the deck to use for this particular read for sure. Got a little of the Monet feel in the deck. Anyway, what's coming towards me in love? Let's figure it out. The unknown. Not exactly the best card. Not exactly the best card to warm this up. The bridge into something in soulmates. That's looking really nice. Looking really nice indeed. I'm just saying. Crystal, you've had a lot of bad luck in love. You've had a rough time sort of trying to get in there, no pun intended, trying to get into the next thing, trying to find a match, trying to sort of get into what is going to be your next big opportunity, right? DC, thank you for hanging out with us. The bridge says you're on the way to that bridge, to a better place, the bridge into something bigger, something better, something that's going to expand, something that's going to really sort of get you into the mood, get you into some fun stuff, right? Austin, welcome to the stream. The bridge is great. Talks about from the unknown, from the uncertainty, from the bad, into across the bridge to soulmates, which could possibly mean something very special is coming your way. So overall, if you're looking at what's coming to your love, the bridge onto soulmates is a great card combo indeed. Bookmark, thank you for your donation. Star Bright and LG, welcome to the stream. This is looking good tonight. We got everybody hanging out here. Black Swan has a question. Black Swan wants to know something important. A general career, a little career. Hello from the AU. Well, welcome from the AU. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Chilling out with us, seeing what's going on the stream. You know what I mean? All right. Do a little bit of this might hurt there. That doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. Let's find out. Sunshiny Day, welcome to the stream. Midnight Meditation. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right. I mean, a general career, right? Venus, welcome to the family. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Death. Black Swan. That's an interesting one. Death, right? Talk about it in my book. I talk about it in the book. Tarot guidance. If you don't have it, link in the description. I talk about it in here. When you see death, when you see the death card, the next thing you want to do is to check out the card after it, right? Julie knows. Julie just donated $2. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate you. Death says, what's next? What is next? A bigger opportunity is what is next. Black Swan. Death said there's changes coming, right? If you look at the movies, you see Death has this ominous, big music when you see the card. Reality, it's just changes. It's just like software version 2.0. You know what I mean? When you get new software, you get a lot of fixes. You get a lot of changes. They fix some bugs that were there. They introduce a couple of more bugs, but they fix most of them. They fix the annoying ones, and you get all the cool stuff. Death is all the cool stuff, all the changes, all the options sort of coming into the Hierophant. Now, the first thing you'll know is you got 3 out of 4 of these are majors. I'm telling you something big is coming, okay? Normally, death is not really big changes, but next to the Hierophant is an organization. It's a company. It is a career opportunity. It's something big. It's authority. It's management. It is opportunities. Right beside death, you're changing into a big opportunity. Hanged Man said this is going to be a little bit outside of your comfort zone. Star Bright, thank you for your donation. But outside of your comfort zone is okay because it holds enlightenment. Letting go and understanding that this next big thing is going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic for you, especially with the 6 of Swords. It's a journey from something decent to something amazing. It's a journey into the amazing, journey into something that's going to be magical, and death starts it all. Black Swan, you got something big coming, my friend. You got something big on the horizon. I don't think it's going to be like too long before it hits either. Blah, L and G, or Zurich, looking for insurance for the flat. That's a throwdown.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
And the Thoth makes its first appearance. By the way, if you're new here, like where have you been, first off? If you're new here, Stacy, how much have you missed? Stacy, we just started. We've been waiting on you. All right, we're just starting the stream. Stacy is here.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Stacy, we just started the stream. All right. LG up here. Zurich is going to be down here. You were looking for insurance. If the place floods, if the place lights on fire, if the place collapses, who is going to cover us in this instance? I'm going to say now that Zurich wins. Zurich is the clear winner here. Zurich is a clear winner here. You have, okay, all right, calm down. You have A good card. You have a very good card. You have truce. Next to the best match, the Two of Cups, matching two things to each other. That is all the magic. That is all the magic indeed. You are looking at Zurich, basically just stomping LNG. LNG doesn't have much. LNG doesn't have much. If this was maybe science, I'd be pretty excited. It ain't. If this was maybe the magician, I'd be pretty excited. It ain't. Hierophant, I'd be pretty excited. It ain't. It's pretty lame up here for LNG. Zurich wins, my friend. Zurich wins if you have to choose. If you get stuck in a corner, you have to choose. The tarot says Zurich is a place that you want to be. Hello, Piggy. Will Josh families realize that it ain't my fault? That calls for some thought. We need some thought up here because we need a deep dive. We need a deep dive. When you're looking for a deep dive, the Thoth does bring it in. I mean, the Thoth is one of those that just brings it in. It makes everything better. It makes everything better, and it gives you a pretty clear picture of like where things are going, where they're going to be, and all of that other stuff. All right. We're trying to figure out with a family, figure out that it wasn't my fault. Who? We're looking for that. Oh, High Priestess would be great here. This is almost as good. The Star, it does bring clarity. The Sun, it does bring clarity. All right, everybody calm down. The Sun's here. The Sun's here. Making a video on the Sun this weekend. I'm telling you now. Crystal, thank you for your donation. I'm telling you, the Sun needs its own video because it is that beefy. It is that beefy. It's like the prime rib we discussed earlier. That's all in the Sun. What does the Sun do? The Sun illuminates. The Sun makes everything clear. It shines a light on the situation. It lets people know what's really going on in the background. If you have, watch the video. I'm coming out with it. All right, watch the video. The Sun next to the devil, it illuminates what the devil's doing. The devil can't sneak around. The Sun next to the High Priestess, it illuminates all of the secrets that the High Priestess shows. It illuminates all of that knowledge that she has within there. I'm telling you now, the Sun is the magic card, and it will indeed illuminate the situation for everybody. The other big card here, by the way, other big card here is the Star. You're looking at the guiding light from the Sun, but also the guiding of the Star. It shows us where things are going to be. It shows us where to follow to get to the truth. And I think they find out indeed. I think they do discover it. And this is sort of the Three of Pentacles. The work that we put into that, the understanding that people have through that is so, so important. It really has that magical Three of Pentacles in there. All the people coming together, learning all the specifications, learning all of the secrets. This is a group card. This is a group card. And best of all, you have the Fantastic Six, right? This is a giving of water. It is a giving of things. So you give this illumination, you give the pathway, and you give the enlightenment that is from the Sun. Bottom line, that's a massive thumbs up. That's a massive thumbs up. The only thing, literally the only other way that could have been better is the Sun next to the High Priestess. The secrets are revealed. That would have been great, but it's just as good. It's just as good. Speaking of Sun, we got Sora Lover. How does the Aries feel about me? You never know. You never know with some Aries. You just never know. I mean, to get an Aries kind of feel, we need a fiery deck. Oh, go for some cats. Ooh, go for some cats indeed. We got the Grimalkin Tarot. Throw it down and get it done. Originals, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. All right. How does the Aries feel? Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Lex, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I mean, overall, the Aries has some problems. The Aries has some problems, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to get through that. Sora, I'm not sure you're going to be able to get through the Aries issues. Hermit, not exactly the best card in the read. You know, I mean, you're looking for somebody. How do they feel about me? What do they want? Do they match with me? How much is so good stuff coming in? The Hermit is not it. This is kind of a stinky card for this particular reading. I'm telling you now. Along with the Three of Pentacles, sort of looking out the window. You know, they see something that's decent, but it's almost like the Aries is a hot mess. I mean, sort of. I think the Aries is a hot mess. That's what you get. Nine of Pentacles. You do have a lot riding on this, no pun intended. I think that this is somebody that's interesting. I mean, you know, somebody that you may want to come back with and whatnot. But the Nine of Pentacles says that's a good chances. We have a lot of high hopes, but highly favored. Donated on PayPal. Did the donation go through? Because I do not see you. And I have PayPal open. I got PayPal open. I got a couple of people, and I don't see you. Maybe it's delayed. We'll find out. Anyway, hot mess, basically sore, right? If you want to deal with that, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But just sort of be aware that that's what you get. Leo, thanks for your donation. I appreciate that. Will I make out with a Taurus? Rita, making out with a Taurus? I don't know. That sounds kind of bullish, if you know what I mean. That sounds kind of bullish. If I'm going to make out with somebody, oh man, a lot of jokes I didn't want to go into there. If I'm going to make out with somebody, I would go with I'd go with the Thoth derivative. We haven't had enough Thoth, clearly. We need a Thoth derivative. Let's find out. Going to make out with a Taurus. I mean, I don't know if you're cute enough. You can make out with it. No, never mind. Rita, let's find out. Prince of Wands is a make-out card. Futility is not a make-out card. That is not a make-out card. One more for good luck. Satiety is maybe a make-out card. Highly, thank you for your donation. Making out. I don't see anything make-out wise. I mean, I'm going to go with the thumbs down. Making out, it looks like there's something that sort of starts to happen, but it's sort of, it doesn't really go well. Futility, it's almost like maybe there's a problem making out with this person. Maybe they're making out with somebody else. Maybe they don't show up. Maybe something else happens. Maybe they go limp. I don't know, but futility does not look good. Worry does not look good. Satiety, the Ten of Cups. It was upside down when it came out. I don't know. Okay, I think that you're happy overall with the situation, but making out looks a little challenged. Now, obviously, I'm trying to figure out why making out would be challenging. I don't know. That seems an easy win. That seems a hole in one. That doesn't seem hard at all, but I'm just saying, I'm telling you what the cards say. It's almost like it's rough in the middle, but you know, it's okay. You're happy at the end, right? I don't know. I really don't know. That's a weird read. I'm going with futility and worry, maybe. Renee, how are you doing? By the way, Renee, the collab is next. The collab is next Saturday, not this Saturday. Does the car I saw give me problems? Love T Green wants to know. Is the car going to break down? Is the car going to die? Is the car going to have some issues? We need to know. We need to discover these things because sometimes cars do break down. Sometimes you do have some problems. And let's see if this is going to be a hermit situation. Five of Visions is not good. Five of Boons is not good. And Moonlight is not good. I'm going to say overall that's a thumbs up for the car breaking down. Obviously. Now, entertainment purposes only. But you do have two fives. You have disappointment and you have the stability being yanked out from underneath you. So I'm going to say the car breaks down indeed, and you're walking in the moonlight. You're trying to find your way through in the moonlight because the car breaks down it at night. So yes, it will cause you problems. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. Never purchase a car based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. But I'm just saying, got two bad cards, and we have a walk in the nighttime because it broke down at night. That is at least what the tarot says. You know, it's what the tarot says. All right, Virgo. Speaking of moonlight, speaking of moon, Virgo moon is here. What causes S to have doubts? Rita, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. What is causing S to have doubts about me and not pursue me? Virgo, why is somebody not pursuing you? I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out with this deck right here. This deck right here will let us know what is going to happen about that. You know what I mean? Why do they have doubts? Why are they not pursuing? Why did they back off? What the hell's going on over there? Maybe they got somebody new. Seven of Swords says that's the case. That's the case. Six of Wands says that's the case. Ten of Wands and the Devil. This read is all about returning to their ex. They're returning to their ex. They found an opportunity to hop back in bed, possibly with their ex, to get back with somebody that they used to know. Just like the song, the Seven of Swords, the return, the sneaking out, the devil. They have other opportunities with somebody else. There's somebody else in there, Virgo, and they chose plan B. They chose option B, which was not you, apparently. Six of Wands, this is something they're pretty happy with overall, and they did it. Ten of Wands, it does sort of cause problems with situations and whatnot, but I'm going to say that is the reason. That is the reason. Looks like they found option B and they chose that one instead. At least that's what the tarot says. Bookmark, it's a general read. Bookmark, we will throw you down a general read indeed. By the way, in case you're in the queue, we are here somewhere. We are here and you are here somewhere. So we are here and we got Julie, Starbright, Crystal, Lex, Leo, Hilaire. We got Rita with the making out action over there. It's a party tonight. It's a party tonight. Mercury retrograde is gone. The Mercury retrograde is gone, my friends. And instead of the Mercury retrograde, we got a boatload of other retrogrades. Okay? You gotta understand. You got to understand there's a lot of retrograde actions. Planets are moving backwards. We're traveling backwards in time right now. I'm just saying. That's why I started early, because I went backwards in time. You don't know what's going to happen when you do that. You don't know. Austin knows, though. Austin, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. DJ streams on Twitch. It's going to be rocking. Austin, let everybody know what your channel name is on Twitch, because I watch Twitch all the damn time, and I want to follow you, quite frankly. I want to follow you. Throw a sub your way. All right. Let's see. General read. Bookmark. Let's do some general. Moon. Okay, that's fine. 10, that's fine. Emperor. It's almost like that we missed an opportunity before, but the opportunity's coming back. I don't think so. I don't think you missed it all the way. Joe's Mystics, welcome and thank you so much. I don't think you missed it all the way. The moon says it just skated by you. It feels like, damn. I missed that. I should have gone for that. I should have dove in. I should have dove in full steam. I really should have, but I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't. Let's talk life tarot. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's been a long time. How are you doing? How are you doing? Christina, thank you for showing me that. I appreciate that. Philippe, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I mean, the moon says that the mixed opportunity, you're going to get a second chance. Second chance is here. The second chance is here with that ace. Got a lot of good action with that, especially kind of around the emperor, right? You're going to have time. You're going to have command of the situation as it comes around, as it comes about. That's going to be important because the emperor is good news. The emperor says that things are going to work out this time. You are going to be able to take advantage of that. That's huge, especially with the 10, right? You could be looking at the missed opportunity being something substantial. I don't think it looked like a substantial thing as it approached before, but overall, you're going to be able to do it. Now, keep in mind, you do have competition for this. Get it on and get it done. Get it on and get it done. Definitely don't wait. Don't delay as it goes. And you're going to have to sort of leap onto that quickly. Leap onto that rapidly, like this deck right here. You got to leap onto this deck pretty quick, because this is an amazing deck. Will CC be back in town for my barbecue on July 3rd? Barbecue. I'm from Texas, so if you say barbecue, you know, even though I just ate, you're making me hungry again. You're making me hungry again if you say barbecue, because I'm from Texas. I just had barbecue chicken, courtesy of the beautiful, wonderful Christina, who is in chat tonight. Christina has joined us. It's true. She made some barbecue chicken for me, and it was yummy for my tummy. Loved it. And got a nice salad with it as well. Christina is a cook galore. All right. But we'll see to come back for the barbecue. 5 of Cups says no. Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups says no. I mean, overall, that's a thumbs down. It doesn't look like this is going to go well. It doesn't look like this is going to go. 5 of Cups is a Lord of disappointment. I think that you are a little bit disappointed with the thing, right? I mean, sort of hopping into that. Queen of Pentacles, it does say maybe they have other plans. Maybe they just can't make it. Something just happens and not able to get there. And that's sort of with the 4 of Cups as well, right? The 4 of Cups, this is not something they want to do, not something that they wanted to come to. Julie, overall, it looks challenged. It looks challenged. It's not something they're going to be able to do. Bookmark did the general read. Starlight, Star Bright, the other donation tonight. Love forecast for July. Star Bright, I'm in love with you. There's your July forecast. Sarabi, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Let's see what we're going to do. We got, for Star, you know we need to use a Star Tarot. I'm telling you now. For Star, we're going way up top up here. We're grabbing the Star Tarot because Star, every time I can, just because it's an obvious freebie, I'm going to use the Star Tarot, right? Star Tarot. DC, I already ate, and I now want some barbecue. I'm telling you, the word barbecue is a dangerous word. It really is. If you say barbecue, you're thinking, I'm hungry already. And I mean, I'm just telling you, I was 415 pounds. Half of that was from barbecue. I'm going to be honest with you now. All right. Love forecast for July. 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Queen. Crystal, thank you for joining the family. I appreciate that. The 2 of Wands does say that we're seeking, we're searching, we're trying to find something, but overall, we're not too bad with the situation that we kind of have. You do have a situation where you have to give up some things for love. And you see that with the 4 of Wands. It's difficult to sort of leave the home. It's difficult to get that done. Overall, you're looking for stable home life. You're looking for something that is going to be pretty beefy, pretty stable. I think that you do get that with the 4 of Wands. 2 of Wands does say that we're sort of seeking and searching something that seems to bring that in for us. And the Queen of Pentacles does say the stability from love, the stability that we need, the stability that's going to rope in and wrap in what we need with that is going to be there. So overall, you're looking for basically, opportunities maybe online, maybe a little bit of that, right? 4 of Wands into the 2 of Wands. We're searching, we're seeking. We're not really outside of our comfort zone too much for it, but I do think we have some good stuff at the end of it. Healing Oaths, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Crystal, how's Stefan feeling about me right now? Not later, not 2 hours from now, not yesterday, but right now. Right now. 8 sushi and now want barbecue too. Barbecue is the most dangerous word in language is barbecue. Okay? That is dangerous because you will be eating some barbecue. You will go out of your way to get some. I'm just saying. Anyway, Christina made some barbecue chicken. It was delish. Because I had stomach surgery so long ago, I couldn't eat a ton of it. But, I got some for later. I got some maybe for breakfast. All right. Let's find out what we're doing here. How does Stefan feeling about me right now? 7 of coins and the 5 batons and the star. I think Stefan is somebody you're always going to have around. Stefan is somebody that does like being around you. The star, you are linked in a variety of ways. Crystal, I actually think that you did have this before with the star. Star, speaking Speaking of Star, thank you for your donation. I think the star does link you in a variety of different ways. 7 of Coins, I mean, it does say this is worth pursuing. This is somebody worth waiting for. It is worth pursuing. 5 of Batons is maybe not right now. Maybe not right now with that. Overall, they feel linked with you. Okay, the star, they do feel a good link with you. 7 of Coins, they feel like you're a valuable person. It's somebody they do want to have around. Overall, that is looking good, Crystal. Looking good indeed. But that 5 of Wands, it says maybe you have competition. Maybe there's somebody else in Stefan's love life. You don't know. You don't know indeed. Well, you may know. I don't know. Anyway, will I get my crush's attention at the party? Lex, it all depends on how you dress. It all depends on how you dress. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to get somebody's attention nowadays. I'm just telling you. It is pretty easy to get somebody's attention nowadays. All right. Let's look at that and find out about the Elemental Wisdom Tarot, right? We need to find out. We need to find out if we're going to be able to get their attention and see how the crush is doing. 6 of Cups. Ooh, I think so. King of Coins and the Page of Cups. That's a yes. That's it. You're able to get their way. You're able to get their attention. You're able to sort of get their glance over onto you. 6 of Cups is a meeting between 2 people. It's an exchange between 2 people. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff indeed. King of Coins, right? Retired banker. I do think that they are a little bit too comfortable, and I think once they see you, once they get sort of in there, no pun intended, the King of Coins says, yeah, they definitely want to see more. And the Page of Cups, right? That is, I want to see a little bit more. There's something about this person that interests me. Something about this person that pulls me in, that gets me sort of excited and whatnot. Overall, I'm going to say yes. Lex, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Making barbecue tomorrow, Stacy. Or no, DC making barbecue tomorrow. That's a wise move. That is a wise person right there. What will my new neighbors be like? Leo wants to know. Leo's shopping apartments. Leo's got it going on. And Leo knows if you're going to get a good tarot deck, you're going to want Samantha, welcome to the stream. You're going to want the Waterfall Tarot. I'm telling you now, I have nothing but 5-star reviews for my Waterfall Tarot. 600 of these tarot decks have gone out, and I have nothing but 5-star reviews. So if you want one, link in the description. You can get, look how thick these, this is thick. Look at the girth. Look at the girth. Length and the girth is what you get with a Waterfall Tarot. I'm telling you now, you get a box. I will sign it. I will sign it for you too. If you buy it from me, I will sign it for you. And we got a no box option too. That's like dirt cheap. So if you want a $20 deck of cards that has that much girth, you can get it. It is on the store. You know, if you got like a bag already, you're just like, screw it, I'm going to stuff it in a bag anyway. I don't want a box. Anyway, will my neighbors be like? King of Pentacles are pretty relaxed, actually fairly quiet. I don't think that they cause a lot of noise. I don't think that they have a lot of problems or anything like that. Hanged Man, the Knight of Pentacles, actually gone a lot, I think. Actually gone a lot. Knight of Pentacles, right? They keep a clean place. They're pretty decent with that. I think that they are indeed somebody that you want to be around, somebody that I think they're a little bit more wealthy than you think, right? Maybe they have a couple of extra dollars. They don't look wealthy, but I think they got it where it counts. Hanged Man is interesting. Again, I think they're gone a lot. I think that they're just not there, which is fantastic. It really is fantastic, right? You got new neighbors. You don't know the neighbors. If they're gone all the time, that always puts me in a good mood. Samantha, speaking of good mood, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I like them. Leo, I like them. I think they have a lot going for them. I don't think they're that friendly, though. I really don't think they're that friendly. So, I mean, I'm just saying. They're not that friendly, but as far as neighbors are concerned, that's, that is all you really need is them to be quiet and gone all the time. That's always fantastic. Anyway, all right. Why has the Taurus withdrawn? Let's find out what is going on with that pesky Taurus. When it comes to a Taurus, you never know. You never know, but I'm telling you now that this deck does. Highly favored. Welcome to the stream, but if you're new or you're old or you've never been here before, first time or whatever, I'm just saying hit that like and sub button. Like and sub button is the magic key with that Queen of Swords, or Queen of Wands, actually, 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. They're going through a lot emotionally. We see that from the cards. Going through a lot emotionally, right? You do have the 8 of Cups, almost like somebody abandoned them or they had to abandon someone else. It feels like that there is a journey. We're sort of leaving. We're exiting. This is not the ideal situation. There is sort of a big emotional problem with that. And the 4 of Cups, right? Not getting what we don't want, getting too much of something. It just feels like that they're overwhelmed. They don't have a lot of control. They're really sort of down at the moment. It just feels like there's a lot on their shoulders, a lot of weight with that. The Queen of Wands, you're trying to juggle it, right? But not having a lot of luck. Samantha, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. I'll say overall, you need to let them sort of just chill out and calm down, right? You got to let them chill. You got to let them bring it down a notch. I think that's going to be your best bet for this particular situation indeed. So, all right. Let's see. We got Rita. What will their actions be like? So the makeout didn't quite work out like we wanted. We didn't quite work out. We didn't get the makeout session. We didn't get the makeout session that we wanted. But I think we can try something different. Maybe try something different. See how it goes. What are the actions towards me? Okay. Let's see. Let's see how that is going to go or what they're going to do, because sometimes you never know. Christina, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Hosting Charisma. Charisma, let me know what your question is. You got hosted by Christina. Thank you, Christina, so much. All right. What will their actions be about me? Not good. Not good at all. Are you sure this person is interested in you? Samantha, thank you for your 3rd donation. I appreciate that. It's almost like that there's a barrier between you and this person, Rita. A little barrier. I don't know what that is, but there's a barrier between you two. Trying to communicate, the barrier is indeed sort of blocking this. It's almost like we don't have the same perspective. We don't have the same ideas. We don't have the same expectations that we need to have with that, right? The Hanged Man is just not a good card with that. And then we have the Heartbreak card, which is not a good card at all. So this is looking really challenged, Rita. It's almost like looking that this is not really going to work out well, or this is something maybe you should not pursue or something like that. But I'm just saying, this looks pretty challenged. It looks pretty challenged indeed. Well, Austin's doing a DJ stream. Let's find out Austin. Let's see if we find his Twitch name. Did he post a Twitch name? No, and no. I have no idea. Reconsidering getting an apartment, ready for the stream. Okay, I have no idea what Austin's. I guess we can go to Twitch and look. We can go to Twitch and look around. Samantha, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. We can sneak over to Twitch and take a look around and maybe find Austin in a few minutes. We'll get over there and try to find him in the DJ section. All right. DJ streams. We're going to start next month. He said he's getting ready for the stream, but he's starting next month. I'm not sure if, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure if he's streaming tonight. He said he's streaming. I don't know. All right. I mean, how the DJ stream is going to do. That's your bottom line. 9 of Wands. We got the Chariot, the Devil, and the King of Wands. It looks like it's pretty action-packed. I think you get a lot of views pretty quick. I don't think that it is something where you're bored, right? You get a lot of views really quick. We have a lot of things moving. We got a lot of interesting things happening. The Devil says that you do get some trolls that sort of sneak in and whatnot. They're pretty good trolls indeed. Actually, I think you get hosted by somebody that's fairly popular later. I think that people like your stream. People like the presentation of it, have a lot of good things with it. But the Devil says that you do have some hosting of other people that host you and they notice you. And the Chariot says you do take off pretty quick. So I think it is something that does grow. It does have a lot of action, a lot of excitement with it, right? And then 9 of Wands, it does feel like sometimes that you not getting any views, or sometimes not getting anything. But you do have somebody host you. It makes a big impact. I think it's really good. The Chariot says you get moving pretty quick after that. And the King of Wands, right? This is something that you enjoy. It's something a lot of people enjoy watching. It's something that's, it's fun, right? It's not like work. It's like something fun, and it's just way out there, and it's just a ton of fun. Joe's Mystic, speaking of a ton of fun, what are D's feelings, intentions in regards to me? Let's find out. Because everybody does love the D.
Everybody loves the D.
Let's find out what D's intentions are. Is D going to be girthy? You don't know. You don't know. All right. Joe's Mystics. Let's find out what are D's intentions. 8 of Swords, King of Wands, and the 3 of Wheels. Kind of weird. Samantha, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. Kind of weird with this combination here. The King of Wands. It says that they're trying to do a little manipulation as it sort of comes in. I don't think that starts immediately. I think that is warmed up basically for a little bit. 8 of Swords says they're kind of a little shy. It's almost like that they're pulled back a little bit. They're a little bit more reserved than what you're sort of thinking, right? 3 of Wheels, though, just give them the opportunity, let them warm up. I think that D is going to be, baby, I think D is going to be there. D is going to be in your face. You know, a little D in the face there with, you know, the 3 of Wands, right? The 3 of Wands says you do have the possibilities. If you be patient with this person, they are going to come out, and they are going to be a little more excited, a little more in your face as that goes. All right. Let's see. Sarabi, how successful I'll be with as a YouTube tarot reader. A lot of YouTube tarot readers out there right now. A lot of YouTube tarot readers out there. How do you stand out? I think that's the best way. How do you stand out? Well, you stand out by using the Dark Mansion Tarot first off. I'm just saying, you stand out by using the Dark Mansion Tarot, you know, and all of that other stuff. All of that other stuff as it goes. And try to figure out what is that. Joe's Mystics, manipulation. They're bad at it, but there is a little. I'm not saying it's 100%. They're bad at it, so it's easy to spot, and it is just a little. Bookmark, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. YouTube Tarot Reader, I think, is where it is at for you. We have the success card. You're looking for a level of success. You're looking for a level of success with that. King of Cups. It's all about how you project your emotions, how you sort of project who you are, how to sort of rounding out who you are, what you're excited about. Samantha, thank you for your 3rd donation. I appreciate that. And Bookmark, thank you for your donation. It's sort of how you come about that, how you look for that, how you look through that, all right? By the way, we have a gazillion readings, but after those, we're leaving. So we have... we're like here, and we have to go through all of these, and then after all of these, we are going to get out of here, take a shower, and eat a banana. Highly favored. Thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. But the King of Cups, it does say projecting yourself out there, putting yourself out there, throwing your emotions out there, making it emotional readings, not just boring readings, emotional readings. The more of that, the better. And the Ace of Swords, communicating, sort of Joe's Mystics, trying to manipulate. Why? All right, Joe, thank you for your other donation. And the 6 of Wands is the Lord of Success, Lord of Victory. I think you will be successful indeed. You will be successful indeed. It's all about the projection of your emotions coming through, being authentic, and not just sort of, you know, rote memorization or sort of rote talking into the next thing and all of that stuff. Healing Oaths wants to know what's going to happen to me at work in the next 12 months. Let's find out. That's a long time. That is a long time. So... hopefully something decent. 12 months is a pretty long time. Oh, man. So you're looking at like stretching out all through fall and winter and then the spring and then the summer again. It's a long time. You're looking at the 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot of basically things going back and forth that you need to make some rush decisions on. Well, not rush. It's a year. You do need to make some decisions on. One of them is a weird opportunity that you're going to have that you don't really want, but it is something that does sort of stick out as being something that you may sort of want later. You got to sort of choose if you want to stay where the stability is or if you want to stick your nose out into the unknown, basically, right? Four of Swords, there's definitely a place where you're not working during the year. I think it's only like a month or two, but you do have 1 or 2 months where you're not working in the next. Justice says that there's like talk of a lawsuit or talk of something happening with sort of illegal things within the next year. And the Page of Swords, there is a lot of confusion around exactly what you need to be doing with some big project, right? It feels like that there's some big project there, but it's not moving at the speed that it needs to. There's something weird happening. It's stalled, it's delayed. It doesn't feel like a lot of things are moving and happening as they should be with a particular big project. All right, we're ending soon, by the way. We're going to wrap up the 19 readings we still have. Bookmark, thank you for your other donate. How many donations is that? We're on to 45 donations for the night. Yeah, another night. I mean, it is the Tarot Oracle Show. It is the Tarot Oracle Show. If you want 50 donations in one night, this is a place to be. This is a place to be. I have no idea why, but this is a place to be, apparently. I mean, I'm just saying. If you want the action-packed reads, you tune in. You tune in. You come to the channel, you tune in, and of course you hit the like and subscribe. You hit the like and subscribe. I mean, come on. We're care package. Okay. All right. That sounds good. Maybe you can include the teeth. All right. Let's see. Busy night. Every night's a busy night. If you've watched more than one stream, every night's a busy night. With the future between me and C. Right? Future between me and C. It looks freaking terrible. This looks really terrible. It looks pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. It looks pretty bad. Rita, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. We'll try to kiss me. We have making out. We have a lot of things. Okay. There doesn't seem to be a future. This looks challenged. I'm just saying. Diane, welcome to the stream. We have the Ten of Swords, which is a rough card. We have Wounded Warrior, which we're sort of recovering from the miscommunication. We're recovering from this and all that other stuff. We have the Moon. And it's almost like we sort of wait. We have some waiting. We're trying to figure out what to do. We're trying to move forward. Things aren't moving forward. Things are stalled. Things are weird. It looks bad. Star, it looks bad. It looks pretty rough between you and C. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. We got a triple shot with Samantha. We got a double triple shot. We got a double triple shot. I gifted Braxo a care package yesterday. Just curious how his current feelings towards me since I've done this. I mean, everybody loves a good gift. Everybody loves a good gift. I'm telling you now. And speaking of gifts, Samantha needs this deck right here. Most beautiful deck I have, by the way. It's made, I'm just saying, it's only deck you can buy from an art museum. All right. Hang on. Let me make a joke. Oh, yeah, Christina, I replied. All right. Want to know our current feelings since we sent him a nice gift. Hierophant. Ooh, nice. 10 of coins. Loved it. That's a massive thumbs up. Absolutely loved it. They loved it. They wrapped their arms around it and gave it a big hug. That Hierophant, they think it means a lot. The gift means a lot. There's a lot of importance attached to this. And the Six of Swords, right? A lot of thought went into this. This is something nice. This is something that you did, that you put a lot of thought into, a lot of care into. And the Knight of Swords, right? They really, really felt like it improved a lot of different things. So overall, they're pretty excited with that, right? Pretty excited. Overall, if you're looking for just an overall reaction, just a quick reaction, then that's going to be it. The triple shot Samantha continues. Alyssa's current feelings towards me. We need more Alyssa in the life. And, we need to find out what their feelings are towards us. The Moon, not bad. 5 of Wands and 8 of Coins. It is iffy sometimes. Alyssa is a bit of a picky person, sometimes a finicky person. A lot of times you really don't know what the hell Alyssa's doing over there, quite frankly. I'm just saying, Alyssa. I mean, the moon says that the empathy, that the connection, the emotional connection between you two is pretty cool, right? But there is some problems. There is some difficulty with this connection. Could be Alyssa's interested in other people, or we have maybe you're interested in other people or whatnot. But the Five of Wands does indicate there's a little problem sort of moving forward with this. That's what you get with the Eight of Coins. I think once a little patience is used here, once you have a little, sort of take a deep breath, figure out what's the next step, what's the next thing, I think everything works out a little bit better, but you just got to take those steps. And the last read of the Samantha triple shot, what do you see for me in career? And then Charisma, you are next. I know you have been waiting, Charisma. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see what's happening with that. Career-wise, right? You're looking at the devil with temptation, with other. You need to be careful with career. This is what this is saying. You need to be careful with career. There's a lot of things that are going to be happening that could be low-hanging fruit with that, right? Temptation. You definitely don't want to sort of take a leap into the wrong direction with career. You don't want to take a risk when you have something stable. Definitely sort of figure out if that's going to be good for you or how that works. Knight of Coins overall says the money rolling in for career is there. You have a lot of good opportunities with that. The Three of Wands, though, says you need to hunt for the best stuff. The best stuff is not going to be easy. It's not going to be in plain sight. You definitely need to search and hunt for it. That is going to be the biggest thing as far as career goes. All right, we got another triple. We got Charisma. Charisma wants a spiritual reading. Ooh, I love spiritual readings. All right, Charisma. Spiritual reading you will get. Spiritual reading you want. Let's go with a little Meraki Tarot, right? Meraki Tarot. I love this deck. This is such a gorgeous deck. Only problem I think I have with it is the fact that it's a bit sticky. I mean, it's almost like the cards don't spread well and stuff like that. But, overall, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Meraki Tarot, what does it say about your spirituality? The Three of Swords says you kind of going in the wrong direction sometimes. You feel like sometimes you're lost, right? There's not a lot of obvious things to sort of chase or things to sort of do. You feel lost sometimes. You feel like I'm not getting what I need a lot of times in the spiritual realm, right? Magician says you do have the ability to do what you need to get where you need to be. Wheel of Fortune says just keep doing it. Keeping on doing it. Charisma, keeping focused on it, right? Focused, keeping a laser focus on where you want to be, because again, being lost, that's not going to be you. That's not going to be something you want to hang on to. You definitely want to get laser focused on where to be the next stage and how to process the next stage, because having guidance, reading a book, watching a video, getting some inspiration on what the next step is going to be your mainstay. But the Wheel of Fortune, don't stop. Never stop. Because I think if you take a delay, if you take a little hit and you're just like, oh man, I'm just not feeling it, and you just sort of get lazy and you stop, you're not doing your exercise, you're not doing your studies, I don't think that's going to benefit you at all. And I think that it puts you way farther back than what you think is going to be possible, right? Shoving you way, way farther back. Now we got the triple Samantha, number 2. How does Kathleen feel about me as I block them? Apparently they blocked. Somebody blocked. Somebody blocked. We have a little bit of blockage. This Might Hurt Tarot would be good for that. I'm just saying, if you do have a blockage, take some fiber, right? Take some fiber. But yeah, you want to take some fiber if you have a blockage. But other than that, right? Other than that, I don't know. Shasta, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. By the way, we're ending soon. We're approaching like 50 readings. We got to end. We have to end eventually, and ending soon we are indeed. We got 7 readings to go, and then I'd like to get out of here. All right. How does Kathleen feel about me? Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords, and Death. Not pleased at all. Not pleased at all. They feel like that things could have gone better. Things could have gone better. It's almost like that things, maybe the Mercury retrograde had a little bit of harshness at the end of it. KD, thank you for your donation. But it feels like the 8 of Swords, things could have gone better. The communication could have gone a lot better. Death says, nah, this is not optimal. This is not optimal. I think they're kind of waiting for something different. They're kind of wait, almost like that they're going to be unblocked or something different is going to happen, right? Death says something different is around the corner, but overall not pleased. Overall not pleased, all right? All right. Let's see what the next one is. We have the triple shot Samantha Reed. How many close friends will I make on campus? Let's go with that. Page of Wands. I think you make 2 close friends. These are good close friends. You have one friend in particular on campus that's really sort of more of a study buddy. They're kind of a fair weather friend. They don't respond a lot. I think the other friend is more of an emotional sort of friend that you really sort of have on your side, right? A very emotional friend, a very friend that is good, has a lot of empathy with you, have a lot of good stuff with them. And then you have the one that's a fair weather, doesn't really respond. They're more of a study buddy kind of thing as well. Overall, the Page of Wands says it's difficult to make friends. It is really, really difficult to make friends for some reason, but I think you sort of manage through. You manage through. But I'll say 2 close friends. It is hard to make a close friend. It is hard to make a close friend. And the last one we have is the astrological sign of my closest friend here in the fall. 8 of Wands, no, not so much. The Fool, who could be Pluto, not so much. Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands. Let's see until we come up to something that's going to be half decent. I'm going to say Cancer. That really stands out, right? Venus and Cancer, the 2 of Cups. I'm going to say Cancer is the astrological sign. Kind of makes sense. Kind of does make sense. A Cancer is really going to sort of be there for you. A Cancer is going to have a lot of good things with all of that stuff, you know? All right, now we're going to sort of back up with why did the Leo ghost me? By the way, we have 5 more readings and then we're going to get out of here. 5 more readings and then we are done for the night. I do have to end eventually. Thank you for your 50 readings tonight. Your 50 donations. I'm just saying, 50 donations. If you want a place that's action-packed, this is a place to be. I appreciate all y'all being here. All right. What? By the way, that's not the record. But the record, all right. Lori, welcome to the stream. Why did the Leo ghost me? Oh, man, you said something. It's almost like that the communication went away that was unexpected. I think that one of the communications was misunderstood. Maybe it's a Mercury retrograde. One of the communications was misunderstood. The Hierophant, right? It's almost like that the communication didn't go their way. The communication was a bit challenged. 8 of Swords. One of the communications didn't quite merge into what they thought it should be or where it should have been. And the 7 of Wands, they got defensive for no reason. They got defensive as for no reason, right? Defensive for no reason. But that's basically why they ghosted you. It's just something, a misunderstanding. And they were like, wanted to boot everything and restart and rethink everything. It just didn't work. Will I get a reading today? Well, Shasta, good news. Your reading is right now. I'm just saying, your reading is right now. So there's your answer. There's your answer indeed. Let's see. You reposted it here. Let's see. Miserable return today. Yeah, okay. All right. I want to know what's happening between me, my significant other, which is a Virgo. Your significant other, which is a Virgo. All right. Let's find out what is going on with the Virgo. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil? The Devil? There's a lot of things that you don't really want to deal with right now. There is the Virgo. Okay, Virgos go into their own shell. Virgos go into their own shell, right? They get scared. Maybe they get a little bit of like, oh, but they do go into their own little shell. And I think that's what's happened here, okay? That is what's happening here. They're going into their shell. Got the Queen of Swords. Have some interactions they didn't really want to deal with. They had to sort of deal with it anyway. Queen of Pentacles. If I have to deal with it, I'm not really sure what to do at the end of the day. And the Devil, right? The Devil. They went into their shell. You're going to have to put up with it. Virgos do that. I do that. Everybody does that. So you're going to have to sort of deal with it. Basically, that's it. That is it. There's not really much you can do. When a Virgo goes into the shell, there's not much you can do. You really can't coax them out. You really can't call their name real sweetly and try to coax them out of the shell. You gotta let them just chill in there and play the video games or whatever they're going to do, whatever they're going to do. Joe, why is he trying to manipulate? What the hell is going on? He's a big boy. Well, what the hell is going on in chat? What is going on in chat? Let's see. Discuss manifestation. Poor Tio, he's going to get beat. Let's see. He'll be fine. Okay. Never. I know how. Okay. I have no idea. He's a big boy. Okay. I mean, I am a big boy.
Everybody loves the D.
I mean, I'm just saying. What is it he's trying to manipulate? Why is he trying to manipulate? Four of Pentacles, Magician, and the Six of Wands. Okay, this is a person, I think, that sort of manipulates in a casual way that's not like too serious, not like too big and intimidating. They sort of do it in little mind games. A very, very sort of thing. Magician says they're decent at it, which is why they can't do it. Right? And the Six of Wands indeed says they get a little bit of better result. So that's what you need, a little better result. If you can manipulate a little bit, if you can game the system a little bit, that's all right. That is all right. But the Four of Pentacles says they're not getting exactly what they want, right? Not getting exactly what they want. So yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, not getting exactly what they want. A little bit of a game here and there for that. Anyway, highly favored. I got skipped. Not really. Highly favored because you're right now. The Taurus and I end up having children together. If so, how many? How many? If we're going to have children together, I am going to use a kid's deck. I'm going to use a nice kid's deck with a Mons Tarot. Are we going to have children? Jamie Lee, thanks for your donation. We're never getting out of here. Jamie, thanks for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Using a children's deck. By the way, I got 4 donations to go, and then we're leaving. We're trying to end soon. I'm the only tarot reader that rejects donations. I'm like, no, stop. I'm like, all right, with the Taurus and I end up having children together. Page of Cups, that's a yes. That is a yes. Death, 5 of Swords, and 6 of Wands. I'm going with a thumbs up on this. You do. Okay, you do have children. A page is a child card. It is a children's card. It is fantastic. This is what you want. At the end of the day, this is what you want to see. This is fantastic. Yes, you do have kids. Page of Cups. How many children do we have together? You have 2. You have 2 boys, by the way. You have 2 boys, and that's it. That's it. 2 boys. The second child comes 3 years after the first child, basically. So 3 years after the first child, you have the second boy, and then that's it. So that's very specific. But yeah, rewatch it. If you want the info, mark it on your calendar. Mark it on your calendar. All right. Am I on the right career path? Bookmark wants to know. Because sometimes you want to know. You want to know if you can get on the career path. Is that going to be okay? Is that going to be something we can chase and whatnot? I think so. Bookmark. The career path that you need could be indeed in front of you all the time. Are you on the right career path? That's going to be a no. That is going to be a no. We are on the wrong career path. Entertainment purposes only. Bookmark, by the way. Bookmark, by the way. Entertainment purposes only. Never choose a career based upon a fat man reading cards on YouTube. Okay? I'm just saying. Death says you need a change. Now, the Page of Wands, not a big change. All right, that's good news. Page of Wands means it's not a big change. It's a slight tweak. Maybe you're coding in C# and you need to change to Angular, okay? Because Angular is popular now. Maybe you're doing plumbing, but you need to do more of a specialty type of plumbing. You need a slight tweak to what you're doing. Death says you do. The page says it's not a big tweak, especially Page of Wands. It's not a big tweak for you. This is not like a massive, massive difference, right? Knight of Wands, you're pursuing the fire of the night. It says you're pursuing overall around about the okay thing, but you need some adjustment. Like, you're coding in C#, maybe switch to Angular. Angular's popular. Angular's really popular. Speaking of popular, Rita wants to get some action at this event. I mean, just bottom line. Rita wants some action at this event because
everybody loves the D.
Rita needs some action at this event. Will he try to kiss me at this event? Making out was out. Will he try to kiss me? I think you're asking me the same question again, quite frankly. I think you're asking the same question. Will he try to kiss me? Will he like run up and like give you a big old smooch?
Mwah.
Will he run up and just go?
Mwah.
Maybe. Maybe. Rita, 7 of Wands says no, though. It's a bit defensive about this with that. 3 of Swords is the heartbreak card. We're back to this maybe not working out, Rita. Rita, maybe this is not your night for kissing this particular individual. Maybe it is not your night at all.
Mwah.
It could be disappointing. 10 of Cups says you still have a good time. Even though you don't make out, even though you don't kiss, Rita, I think you're all right. Every reading that you've had on this, you end up with a good card with rough cards in the beginning. Basically saying no, but you have a good time anyway. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's somebody else that you kiss, Rita. Maybe there's somebody else that you make out with, There could be. Rita, I'm not ruling it out. I'm not ruling it out. I'm just saying. All right, let me take a picture of this real quick. All right, and send this out. And send that out indeed. Katie, my job versus S job, should I take one of them? That's a throwdown. That is a throwdown, my friends.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
All right, let's see what is happening with that. Now you're just being mean. I don't make the cards. I don't choose the cards. I'm just saying, I don't choose the cards. The cards choose me. Okay. You're looking at the Hermit and Temperance, okay. Then you're looking over here at, I would say here's the M job, here's the S job. M job, S job, S works. Take the S. Getting into S is rough, but the rewards for it are very beneficial. The rewards for it are there. If you want to take one, the 3 of coins always works. It's always something awesome and amazing, and that really sort of brings you around to that mood of this works. S job is what I want, and at the end of the day, that's where I want to be. So KD, yes, take S. M did not look good at all, okay? M did not look good. I'm telling you now, KD, I'm telling you now. KD, you trust me. KD, you trust me, right? You trust me, KD. I think you've been around long enough. I'm saying that S is the one. How will M respond if I tell him that I like him? Jamie Lee, last reading of the night, by the way. Jamie Lee Curtis scores the last reading. What happens? If I bear it all on the text, if I say, M, I love you.
I love you.
If you bear your soul on the text, Ivy, thank you for your donation. Let me know what your question is. If you bear it all, what happens? What happens? It works well. You have a good communication. You have good communication with that. I think they already know. This is not something they don't know. This is not a mystery. This is not something surprising. This is not something that just magically happens. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I would do it. I would do it. Thumbs up if you text them that you like them. Thumbs up indeed. Here's your communication, and afterwards you get together and you read the text. I think it's something fun, entertaining. I think that they like it. Hierophant says it moves on. It moves on to the next big thing, and I think that's where you want to be. Ivy is the last reading of the night. We had 52 donations. 52. All right, Ivy is the last reading of the night because I need to leave. Ivy, job is ending July 8th. Sorry to hear that. Will I find something before that? Will I find something else before July 8th? 8 of Pentacles says, yeah. Eight of Pentacles is the work card. We get the Ace of Pentacles for the new opportunity, new stability opportunity that we have. Overall, that is a massive thumbs up. That is a massive thumbs up indeed. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, that combo, Ivy, is literally magical. That's like the best read that you could get. I'm not even kidding. Eight of Pentacles talks about a steady job, a reliable job. Ace of Pentacles talks about a new opportunity in the works, and the world says that it ends well. In other words, things go well at the end. Your searching culminates into something great, something magical, and overall, it is fantastic. So I think that is a yes. And that is the end of the stream. Thank you all for being here. We'll see you tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central.
Superman, come fly with me, just take my hand.